Once upon a time, right on the edge of the forest, lived a golden-haired girl. This golden yellow-haired girl's name was Goldilocks. She had such amazing and admirable locks that everyone who saw her was mesmerized. But despite her sweetness, at times she could be a rather naughty little girl. Every time she stepped out to play, her mother would have to warn her to behave. "Darling, please stay in the backyard and don't go into the woods deep into the forest." In a shack lived a bear family, a broad-shouldered papa bear, a medium-sized mama bear, and a baby bear. One day, Mama Bear was making porridge for breakfast and Baby Bear woke up earlier than usual and wanted to eat his porridge, but it was too hot. "Mama, can we go out for a walk in the woods until our porridge cools down?" Mama, Papa, and Baby Bear left their porridges on the table and went out for a walk. The same morning, Goldilocks was playing in the backyard while waiting for her mom to prepare breakfast. But she was so bored of playing in the same yard all the time, and she was very curious about the deep parts of the forest. What would happen if I just went for a walk? She looked around. Seeing that no one was around, she began running into the forest. When she got tired, she stopped and looked around. What a beautiful forest, flowers, trees. Why didn't I come here before? She began to walk deeper into the forest. In the meantime, walking around with his family, the baby bear saw a beehive on the branch of a tree. "Such a big beehive, I'm sure it is full of honey. Baba, can we eat a honey?" "No, my boy, that belongs to the bees. It's their home. We can't go in anybody's home and eat their food. It's not right." "You're right. I think I will have to wait until we go home for my breakfast." Meanwhile, Goldilocks walked all by herself for such a long time. Finally, she got lost. She tried to turn back but could not make out the right way. She got really tired and hungry. She was almost in tears of her tiredness. She walked a little more and finally she came to the end of the road and she came across the house of the bear family in between the trees. She quietly approached the house, walked around it, but she could not see anyone. She knocked on the door, but nobody answered. Then she looked through the window. She saw 3 hot, steamy plates on the table. She went back to the door again, and this time she knocked hard. The door opened. Goldilocks was overjoyed. She looked in and yelled, "Anybody home?" When there was no answer, she entered. She approached the table. On the table, she saw 3 bowls of porridge, and her tummy rumbled. Goldilocks tasted the porridge from the first bowl. "This porridge is too hot," said Goldilocks. Goldilocks tasted the porridge from the second bowl. "This porridge is too cold," said Goldilocks. Finally, Goldilocks tasted the porridge from the third bowl. "Ah, just right," said Goldilocks. And she ate it all up. Feeling tired after eating the whole bowl of porridge, Goldilocks decided to rest for a while. In the living room, she found 3 comfortable-looking chairs. She climbed up onto the first chair. "This chair is too high," said Goldilocks. She sat down in the second chair. "This chair is too low," said Goldilocks. Finally, she sat in the third chair. "Ah, this chair is just right," said Goldilocks. But with a creak and a crack, the third chair broke. Goldilocks looked all over the house to find some way to fix the broken chair. In the bedroom, she found 3 comfortable-looking beds. Still feeling tired, Goldilocks decided to take a nap. She laid down in the first bed. "This bed is too hard," said Goldilocks. She laid down in the second bed. "This bed is too soft," said Goldilocks. Finally, she laid down in the third bed. "This bed is just right," said Goldilocks. And she fell fast asleep. While Goldilocks slept, the three bears returned home from their walk. The three bears found their half-eaten bowls of porridge on the table. "Someone's been eating my porridge," said Papa Bear. "Someone's been eating my porridge," said Mama Bear. "Someone's been eating porridge, and they ate it all up," said Baby Bear. The three bears went to the living room. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," said Papa Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," said Mama Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair. And they've broken it," said Baby Bear. The three bears went to the bedroom. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," said Papa Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," said Mama Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." "And she's still here," said Baby Bear. Just then, Goldilocks woke up. "Oh no," said Goldilocks. "I'm so sorry," said Goldilocks. To apologize, Goldilocks offered to clean up the mess she made. She helped Baby Bear make the beds. She helped Papa Bear fix the broken chair. And she helped Mama Bear make more porridge for breakfast. The three bears said goodbye to Goldilocks and sent her on her way with her own bowl of porridge.